23 years in automotive manufacturing taught us a lot. It taught us how to be on time and on budget. We got really good at continuous improvement. We're incredibly efficient. So good that our products were on every continent except Antarctica. But in a global market for manufacturers, sometimes being good isn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for us when a supplier dropped out at the last minute. We couldn't source raw materials in our supply chain and we needed to keep a customer waiting. It wasn't good enough when we had an overseas customer who couldn't get their product because our freight carrier was unreliable, didn't do what they said. It wasn't good enough when we needed to innovate fast, but none of us was the right kind of engineer, so we didn't know what to look for and we hired the wrong person. The truth is that manufacturers are great at efficiency. We know process. We know how to improve it. We know how to build parts. But efficiency isn't enough to win in a global market. In our global market, we have more competition than we've ever had. We have competition for talent, just trying to get the right people, the really good ones. We have competition for customers, because anybody from anywhere in the world can market to our customers and take them. And with the supply chain as it is, we have competition for raw materials to make sure that we can produce what we need to next month. So prices rise, margins fall, and manufacturers are squeezed in the middle. The result is that we have questions that we need answered today. Questions like, how do we match inventory to production? How do we build an aftermarket parts department that takes our competitors' customers, turns them into our customers? How do we take a promising junior staff member on the shop floor and transition them from a team member to a team lead? These questions can't be solved with efficiency. They're about effectiveness. They're about knowing the answer so that we can do the right thing. And they were our questions. We needed to solve them. We think a lot of other manufacturers do too. And the answer lies in digitization. Digitization means access to anyone, anywhere in the world, at any time. My phone has more power than the computers that put man on the moon. And I need to use that access to information to answer the questions that we have as manufacturers. In fact, that's why we built this tool. We built a tool for manufacturers starting with real experts. People with real dirt under their fingernails experience. The best production managers, maintenance managers, inventory people, aftermarket parts specialists and sales folk in the world for manufacturing businesses. And then we took them real problems. Not a 5-year plan, not a 10-year plan. We didn't bring them academic problems. We brought them problems that real manufacturing businesses are having today, that are stopping them from growing, that are stopping them from getting new customers, that are hurting them and costing them money. And then we took those answers and we put them in real time frames, because manufacturers can't send people away for training for 5 weeks. It's hard to take a key staff member off the floor for 5 hours to learn something. So we got our answers in 5 to 10 minutes so that you knew what to do next and you could move on to the next problem. Then we made the tool digital, and you can see it here, so that everybody on your team can have access to the answers they need anytime, anywhere. But Manufacturing Masters isn't for everybody. For manufacturers who want to do it the way they've always done it, this isn't the right platform. For manufacturers who think the only way forward is to make it cheaper, well, you should probably stop watching now, because Manufacturing Masters isn't for you. Manufacturing Masters, though, it's the best tool in the world for manufacturers who are willing to do things differently, who want to learn best practice. It's the best tool in the world for manufacturers who want to open new markets and grow their margins. Manufacturing Masters was built with the answers for manufacturers who don't want to compete internationally. They just want to win internationally, and they know what they need to get there. We're so confident that this can help real manufacturing businesses that we built a 1-month unlimited trial for everybody at DX. So jump in, bring your team in, find the answers to the questions that are stopping you from growing. If that's at all interesting to you, there's a link below. You just need to sign up.